The Last Journey Home. It was a December morning in 1989 when Maria stood at Arlanda Airport holding the hand of her 3-year-old daughter, Sophie. After 5 years in Stockholm, they were finally going to travel home to Chile. The Berlin Wall had just fallen, the world was changing, and Maria had saved every single krona to take her children back to their grandmother, Carmen, whom she hadn't seen since they fled. But when they went to check in, Maria discovered that her passport had expired 3 days earlier. The bureaucracy would take weeks to sort out, and the tickets could not be changed. The money was gone. The dream was shattered. Maria sat down on the floor in the middle of the departure hall and cried. Sophie held her little stuffed rabbit and whispered, "Mama's sad," over and over again. Then something unexpected happened. An older man at the nearby counter had heard everything. He came over, sat down beside them on the cold floor in his fine suit, and introduced himself as Per Erik. He had lost his own daughter in a car accident 10 years earlier. She was just Sophie's age, he said quietly, looking at the little girl. Per Erik took out his credit card and paid for new tickets 3 weeks later, when Maria's passport would be ready. 17,000 kroner, a fortune in 1989. "Pay it back when you can," he said simply. "But I want a letter every year telling me how you are doing. Then I can follow a little girl's life just as I would have followed my daughter's." Maria paid the money back over 3 years, 100 kroner at a time. But the letters kept coming. Every year, until 2019, 30 years later. Pictures of Sophie's first day of school, her graduation, wedding, her own children. In the last letter, which Per Erik received a few weeks before he died at the age of 94, it said, "Thank you for teaching me that kindness costs nothing but means everything. Thank you for saving my mother's hope that day at the airport. And thank you for letting me grow up with an extra grandfather in Sweden. Yours, Sophie." At Per Erik's funeral, all of Maria's family traveled from Chile. Sophie gave a speech and said, "Sometimes you meet angels in the most unexpected places. My angel wore a suit and sat on a cold airport floor one December morning and changed the lives of 3 generations." In Per Erik's pocket on the day he was buried lay a small photograph of a 3-year-old girl with a stuffed rabbit and a note card that said, "This is how Lisa would have looked. Thank you for letting me be part of it anyway." True stories of humanity remind us that a single act can change everything. Who can you be a Per Erik for today?